Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and welcome back to Dakar Desert Rally. This is episode number 5. Now, the first 4 episodes I did in one long sitting, and now it's been, a week and a half with all of those episodes rolling out, and now I'm ready to record the next set, which means the comfort that I developed over the course of those 4 episodes is going to be a little bit rusty. So let's hope that in the first stage or two that I can get back on track quickly and not make some serious mistakes and kind of get back to the level we were at. Also, as we had just unlocked the, I think, SXS as they call it, the Doom Buggies as we call them here, as we unlocked that class. I'm not going to continue straight into that one. I've had a look through the game over the last week and a half to determine what I'm going to do for the decathlon portion, the gaming decathlon portion of what I do with the channel, as in how do I score this? How do I get to 1,000 points? And, well, long story short of it, complete all of the Steam achievements, unlock every last vehicle in the game, and then win. Win the stages, win the events, and do it on the hardest level, which of course we don't unlock that until level 25, and we are on level 12 right now, the full simulation mode. Short term, we need to get to the full simulation mode as soon as possible. We'll continue on in the professional mode, is that what they're calling this one, for the time being, and then when we get to that level 25, we'll focus on playing the harder game. But I'm going to go ahead and take a step back to the quads for now and unlock our next quad vehicle and go from there. Moving up the other order with 6 quads, we had the weakest one. We're going to now get the second weakest one and race this one for a bit. Now that is of the 2022 class of the Dakar Rally. We also have the 21 class and the 20 class. A lot of it's the same riders, similar setup, but it's still different vehicles. Now I have finished qualifications before, but we took 10.5 minutes and really got lost the first time. I'm just keen on improving the time with that one and maybe taking first place. Not that it necessarily matters in the qualifications as a race, but it'll be good practice to try to get back up quickly. But I'm also going to just time-lapse kind of straight through it because, yeah, you've seen the qualifications a few times. Do I remember up here? I look at that map and I see a gorilla. That was a spot where I'm always getting lost. I still having a little bit of a hard time knowing exactly where to go through there, but more or less did figure it out finally. Finally hit max speed there and started to lose it the way you lose the bikes so much easier. Yeah, this will be so much faster. What is my time? I don't see my 3:54. Way down from the 10 minutes that I took on the previous effort. And that's number 1 in the quads. Kept it just under 4 minutes. Fastest time, and when you include penalties or repairs, 6 minutes ahead of the rest of the quads. And that firmly cements us at the top. We will not, with the other quads, when the time comes, we'll not need to go back and redo this. We've got first place. I don't want to be too repetitive. We've already done the qualifications the second time around, and even though the Desert Wings Rally is one we have not run with quads, and the Red Sea Rally we took second place in that one, let's go ahead and go to the new one, Train Odyssey Rally, 3 stages. 1 road crossing late in the stage at point 26 is where we have that 90 kilometer per hour double checkpoint that we're going to have to make sure we are on top of. So point 26 is where that comes up. 6:45 a.m. so it's an early morning start, so you're going to have a lot of long shadows here as we go straight on at the beginning. Down the hill, we've got a big left-hander coming up, already braking. Off the brakes, and again, wow, we still couldn't get stopped. It was steep, steep downhill. I was on brakes really early. Lifted off the brakes to start turning. Got a little turn in, but that was it. That was rough. Not a big right-hander. Same thing, same thing. Braking early, braking early. There we go. This time we got the speed low enough. And make the corner. Left-hander coming up. I'm guessing this is fairly early on. No. Should have one right about here. Nope. No checkpoint, just take the right path. Path comes back together. Again, we'll have another right-hander, another big bump. It says take the right-hander. This is the shorter path, apparently. Then another left. Braking, 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 braking. Whoa, got it, got it, got it. Saved it. Big power slide there. To the left. 60 general heading for now, but 139 coming up next, which is exactly the direction we're going right now. Now over 139. Mostly straight on. We'll have a right-hander coming up after that, after a while. Rear end's getting a little light. Pace we were going there and the bumps we were seeing. Straight on and then gradual right. There we go. Okay, hard right. Got that. 275. We're good. A little right and a little bit left. Little left. That's a lot left. Out. Either way, that works. I'm not sure this is the right route, folks. This feels like the wrong path. We did have a choice of two paths back there. Oh! Wow. I just got thrown out. Okay. Well, that's going to take repairs. That was the wrong path, folks. That was the wrong path. We lost a lot of time in there, and I'm sure we're picking up repairs. 30 seconds worth is all, though. That is our first crash. Even though it happened at 1 kilometer an hour, that was our first crash. .314 will be the next heading. Roughly on that now. We'll come back to the left a little bit. 26 is where we have the speed check. We're on note number 20 right now. Somebody behind us has gained a lot of ground. Giovanni Enrico, that is the bike we were on before. So for him to close up that much ground means we lost a lot of time on that move. We were supposed to make a big left-hander, were we not? There we go. Waypoint validated. Another close call. Lost a little additional time there. We were making such good time before the navigational mistake. Still on the path. Straight on through. Slow down, slow down, slow down. There's the road. Ooh, got it in time. Got it in time. What's my speed? 90k is our... There we go. Second check done. Back to full speed. Okay, we got it in time. We got it. Follow the road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Lefty, 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 loosey. Lefty, loosey. Way too much speed for that. Broke hard and then just kind of let it ride. Got our way back on eventually. We will have a massive left-hander just before the finish. Oh, we still got first. We still got number one. Man, oh man. 9:13 for the time. 30 seconds worth of penalties. No missed thingy bobbers. We got right back to a 1 minute ahead of Enrico by the end. Wisniewski was a few seconds faster. Giroux, the one who was number one last time we raced on the quads, comes in last place this time. Competitive times from all but Kubiena. Boy, the quad's slowing down the leveling up progress for sure. We're heading in for a roughly 90-kilometer stage, and way down the line at 43-44, we pass through a town and have to slow down. 43-44, right near the end of the stage. That's going to be hard to remember. 43-44. At a lot of high danger areas, apparently. I'm going to try to squeeze both of the coming stages into this episode. Therefore, this stage, I'm going to get a little more time lapse going on this one. Outside of the issue of braking, the quads are so much easier because you have a lot more time. They're slower, and they handle well. Okay, let's hope this was the direction, just kind of based on the map, what I was looking at. Let's hope we're going the right direction now. Map's moving on the left-hand edge in the general direction that it is where you're wanting to go. Okay, we'll find out. Waypoint validated. Okay. Okay, well, already a mistake, though. Wisniewski's the one behind me now. Right on the limit of the speed to be able to kind of keep turning left here. No speed limit, even though we're passing a building. On the road, we'll have a big right-hander coming up, probably right after these houses, I would imagine. Expecting a waypoint of some kind. There wasn't a waypoint, otherwise I would have taken that so much faster and cut the corner a little bit. Okay, we are leaving the trail right there. Overshot that corner big time. I was already slowing down in advance, but I just missed a whole sequence. What the hell? That was not the right trail. That was not the right trail. This is not good. This is not good. Was that the trail back there? Our heading definitely changed. I was getting worried about it over time there. I don't know when to turn because we have... It's got to be this trail here. We've already bypassed the pages. I don't know how to make the pages go back up. Oh man, we had a huge lead. That lead's gone. Wisniewski has caught back up, but straight right off the trail. Right? Yes? Yes, right off the trail. Okay. Oh, that could have been worse. That could have been worse, but that was not good. Right with the trail. Left-hander. Please. No, it said 300. Is the general heading we need. Whoa, turn. That's 300. Yes, it's this one. That is generally 300. Okay, did we go through the wrong direction? I guess we'll find out in a second. Was there a tight left-hander back there? No. There isn't a tight left-hander here either. Kind of. No, we're going the wrong direction. We went through that one the wrong direction. There's the waypoint. There's the left-hander. Sneaky. 194. Go 194? This is 194. Waypoint validated. Okay. Enrico has passed Wisniewski. But not the tight left. The moderate left. 239? Yes. Alright, we're good. We lost some time in there, but we're good. And we will have a left-hander when these trails merge, it looks like. And we are coming up on that speed zone. Road coming up, no speed limit here, no speed limit. Pass the road, take a right. That's why it's an underpass. Got enough braking in, we're good. Stay to the left of the road apparently, or use the road. I don't think it mattered which part we use, it comes right back together. Looking at it going, I think we need to turn. Oh yeah, they snuck the finish in over here. Oh, only second for the stage. 2 minutes of penalties. Where did I get penalties? 3.5 minutes down on Enrico as well. 3.5 minutes. Where did that 2-minute penalty come from though? I would have only been a minute and a half behind otherwise. No idea where I picked up a penalty. I never saw it. That puts us in second. 3 minutes down on Enrico. 92 kilometer final stage. Speed check at 9, 12, 14, 21, 9, 12, 14, 21. That's too many to remember. I'm going to make a note and on a sticky note. I've got a sticky note hanging up just beside my monitor, written largely so I can see the 4 points where we have each of those, because that is up to 16 minutes of penalties if you sped through all 4 of those, because each one is a double sector. Most of it comes in one tight area, so we'll kind of just navigate that a little bit slower than the rest. It'd be nice if we can catch up and pass Enrico on this one, as we should be starting from second position. Late evening and already limited visibility with the snow. We'll see how bad this gets as time goes on. I like that it's early in the stage for all of those speed checks, because it's a lot easier to recall early on. Ready on number 5. It starts at number 9. Okay, number 7. Getting close. Okay, slow down, slow down. Gotta get a good look up ahead. There's the road. Okay. It's number 2. We got a little bit of time, but we're gonna hit another one here quite shortly. Okay, again, slowing down. I don't see where the next one is, but you know it's coming. It's town this time. Taking it easy, avoiding going over 90 for now. There it is. Downhill, careful with the downhill. Okay, that was number 12 and 13, then we got 14 right after. With all these rolling hills, it's hard to keep the speed consistent. That was 14. This is the 3rd. of 4 sectors. We'll have a little break until we get to the last. We're not out of this yet. We're not out of this yet. Let's see why now. Still passing some houses. Alright. Back up to full speed for a little bit. Note 21, we're on note 16. We were definitely slow through there. This way, this way. Yeah, 219. Be at 182 after this. And we're on 18. On 18, we're getting close to the last speed check. We're definitely going way too fast right now. Hard to see right now with the snow blowing. It's been like this here lately, actually. Okay, that's 20. Slowing down, slowing down. Okay. Coming up on it, coming up on it. First check. Past it there. Got a little ways to get past it. Oh my goodness, full-on blizzard conditions here. Yeah, we had almost 11 inches of snow a couple days ago. 198. 198. That's this way. We're past it. 210 after this. We'll have a left-hander, not a right-hander coming up. Is it here? No. Still on the path. A little bit further for that left-hander. It's going to sneak up on me, I think. I'm a little off the pace because I'm waiting for that left-hander, which is right there. Woo! Light rear end. Which way, which way, which way? Is there a path? There is a path. Oh my goodness. That was intimidating. We're still behind Enrico. Whoa, what was that? It felt like an earthquake or something. 355 and then 349. Cannot see very far ahead of me though. Navigation is getting tricky. Our position seems to be holding really steady though. 244, straight, straight, straight. Not that straight though. Not into those rocks. But around them works. Still on 244 bearing. 264 after that. Big left-hander 204. Slow, slow, slow. Okay. Across the naked terrain. Which I shouldn't be the first one out here because we are behind Enrico. Clearly the right way to go. Okay, waypoint validated. That made me nervous there for a second. .328 is that way. Losing a little ground right now. Wisniewski is closing up on us. Woo! Really squirrely through here. Still more or less straight on. back on the path. We were back on the path for a moment. Checkpoint validated. I'm at 261. Enrico's still up there, so we did not catch Enrico. Which way to go? Which way to go? This is all kind of straight towards the finish line. I'm really trying to gain whatever time I can. Oh! Whoa! No, no, no. Right there was the finish. And the rear just went right out from under us. There was one little bump there and it just spun us around. 0 penalties, 12:22, first place for the stage. But is it good enough for the overall? Oh, I think it is. Enrico picks up 17 minutes of penalties. That is 100% enough for the overall. So we got 2 stages and we will have the overall race victory. And we're up to level 14 of 25 now. And there's the confirmation of the overall race win by 3.5 minutes. We did that in 35:59 plus 2.5 minutes worth of penalties. I don't even know where that 2-minute penalty came from the second session. We know where the 30 seconds came from. Went off the wrong path, rolled the quad, and it put us back on the path automatically and gave us a 30-second penalty. That actually was a happy moment because it put us on the right path. It saved us a lot of time. We'd been losing time up till that moment. We had already lost a couple of minutes by that stage, so an additional 30 seconds was not bad. I don't know where we got that 2-minute penalty. Presumably, as we didn't exceed speed, presumably I missed a waypoint. Didn't know it. Yeah, we somehow navigated just fine without that one waypoint. And you would think that that's where that came from, but we take the win ahead of Wisniewski, Enrico, Andahar, Kubiana, and Giroud. Last place this time, half an hour down on everybody else. Almost an hour behind me. That is going to do it for this episode, though. We'll move back to the bikes again next time, and if I have the finances still in check, I will pick up another bike and do the same sort of thing. We'll move on to the second bike and head to a different track. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there, and bye for now.